welcome to this wonderful video. My name is Reynaldo and you guys can call me Reynamations. In this video we will be doing our usual everyday 15-minute drawing challenge where I will draw a random thing like a object or a animal or something like that in a course of 15 minutes. This time around I have the line of action website open. Kind of like in my previous drawing session where it's like 10 little rough drawings in 10 minutes and stuff like that, so you can set it up and stuff like that and do whatever. I'm only gonna do 5 minutes of a rough pose, and then afterwards I'm gonna take that rough pose that I did and then make it into something really cool. This is something that might come in handy depending on what you're trying to do. And what I'm gonna started doing is just press. You know what? I'm just gonna start get the get drawing because it says get drawing here. Not sure if you guys could see it. Yeah, get drawing right there. I'll press that and then pose will come up for me, and then I will do the rough drawing really quickly. I'll also have my timer over here for you guys out there to see that I am actually keeping up with the 15 minutes. Let's get started by changing up the color. I want my rough dark blues to gray over here, because that's the color I tend to use. I can either use this brush right here, or this or my pencil brush. I'm gonna be using this. This one is a mechanical pencil sort of thing. So it's like if I'm drawing on glass with a mechanical pencil, since I'm drawing on my screen. I zoom in because usually if I zoom in, I can focus more on the general pose instead of how much space it takes up. And I do that all the time when I'm trying to do a 1-minute drawing video. Okay, zoom in enough. Yeah, that's good enough. So then if I ever wanted to draw a pose, I can easily draw it. Okay, let's get started. I'll just press get drawing, and then I'll put the timer on, press play, and go here. Oh, that is such a weird pose. I did not like it, so I'm gonna go to the next one, and then see which ones I get. Yeah, that one I like. That one I can do. So I'm gonna be quickly sketching it out, seeing how it comes out looking, and if I end up liking how I do the pose and stuff, line of action also, butt cheeks right here, kind of does this thing where it goes in, and crotch area right there. If you do lines like this, it kind of indicates the abs and how it twists, but I'm not gonna do that. So that right there. But what else? I want this general shape right here. I think I've gone already through 1 or 2 minutes. Try to do this really quickly, because usually it's interesting. Every single time I try doing a gesture drawing without while focusing too much on the what's it called, the shapes of everything, instead of focusing on the pose that I'm trying to achieve. And then this goes like that. And yeah, that looks nice. And this area will be the armpit area right there. It goes in like this. Like if we pretend that it has a ball right there, that indicates that. A line right there. I'm trying to break it down into the shapes that make up the hand, the arms and stuff, and seeing how that ends up coming out. This area will be the arm, and it's kind of like this, and this thumb will be right there. You can erase some of it if I can erase some of it if I need to. What else? Belly is more noticeable. Not that noticeable though. Like that. In the crotch area. Then the leg muscle that goes like this. And that. Try and break it down into the simplest shapes I could think of. This one's gonna be right there. Probably a little bit lower than the butt cheek. Something like that. These are things that you keep in mind when you're drawing. Also, this is the twist and stuff. It also ends up right there. And then we get like this big bulge right there. Then foot goes like this. Okay. I have like a nice pulse in 10 minutes or less. Let's see. I'll focus on some of the shapes that the body tends to do. Right there would be the knee. This would be kind of like that. That would be kind of like going inwards and outwards. And just figuring out the positioning of the foot. You know, we practice on how to make feet. You could break it down into simple shapes. And luckily we got, I think, most of that done. Most of the pose and everything done within that period of time. So we can pretty much exit out of this tab really quickly because I don't really need that anymore. I just wanted to use that for a 5-minute sketch. Yeah. And now is more adjusting and then understanding the perspective. Let's see if I can take some of those pieces and adjust it. Will be mainly this leg right here. I rotate it a little and scale it down a little. Feels like it was kind of too big. Maybe rotate it a little and then place it down. And then also this portion right here. Let's see. That looks a lot more accurate. Else probably this portion right here. See if we had a perspective line grid going from here to there, it would be kind of like this. And that. But if I was to decide that, that means one of the points has to be off in the distance, something here. So let's take our perspective and then align that kind of roughly with that their perspective, and then just lock it in, and then just draw lines. And see if that actually makes any sense. And the closer you get, the closer the lines become to one another. Okay. Now, if we turn on the opacity, you can kind of see that the perspective is kind of okay. It is landing technically on the floor, both the feet and everything. Maybe this one needs to get adjusted a little here. So this portion right here needs to be a little bit wider. So probably moved out a little bit more and rotated. Let's see, rotate this way. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And it's mostly adjusting at this point. Oh yeah, now let's don't I put down the opacity. We got at least 6 minutes to do as much sketching as possible with this drawing, um, this rough sketch, and then see what we can get done. Let's zoom in a little, get some really quick details on his face. Maybe I'll add like a new layer. Go for my brush, my pen thing, so I can put some lines down that look pretty confident. And just adjust accordingly. And I'm just adding some quick hair to the character. Let's see. If I add to this, gonna be like that. But then I wanted to do like some really stylized hair, kind of like Goku has or something like that. Okay. Add some really stylized hair. Now we understand the way that the body's turning, but I'm gonna add like a shirt quickly to the guy, because we want to make sure that he's clothed. He has clothing on. We got a couple minutes. Let's see. This will be the hand, arm. Probably that'll be add like another line to indicate the way it twists and stuff. Elbow, up, pedals, shoulder. We're gonna have the hand kind of like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 will be the thumb. And I adjust it accordingly. Else, add clothing, so make sure that he has some sort of shirt stretching like that. I don't know. Seam this shirt. Gotta be wearing a really baggy shirt for no reason other than because he can. And then adjust some of the lines. Make sure this one indicates this sort of thing. The twist and space. What else? Hand. Probably like have it just be flat. Oh, what else? How much time we got? Like 3 minutes. This shirt looks kind of baggy to this side, but I want it to be extra baggy. So And when you're doing quick lines like this, you gotta watch out how you draw sometimes too, because uh, sometimes like just don't want to fold the way that you want them to. Big pants, very baggy pants, to a certain extent. Make sure that there's lines indicating it's getting pulled. Uh, Crotch area will be right there, so. And see, feet. It's like the pants are like twisting all over the place. He's just gonna be having his feet down. This person likes to walk barefooted. And there's nothing wrong with that. Dang. Now, look, that's a heel. Just like that. Ooh, we're in the last minute. Look at that. We're pretty much done. Toes. And boom. If anything, I don't like the hair. I tried doing that as a stylistic choice. To like see how their hair looked and stuff. But I just don't like it. That no. I have his hair kind of spiky all over the place. That's the ending of the time. I already heard it. I'm not sure if you guys could hear it too. And yeah, let's see how our almost finalized look came out. This was the post that we had gotten. Uh, and then I took that, did some perspective, did some fixing to the perspective, and then fixed it up. If anything, the head looks tiny. So let's adjust it so it doesn't look so tiny. Uh, so let's just really quickly select everything around here and then make sure everything that here is selected, scale it up, move it into spot, scale it up a little bit more, put it in the right spot, and then place it. And voila, just like that, you got a character doing a really quick pose uh, from like the post library of pictures that they have over there. And you can always take the hands and adjust them to be the right size. I'm not sure if they're the right size in that point of view, but they don't look that bad, in my opinion. And yeah, if you guys did like this, it was supposed to be a quick minute drawing. If anything, for the Instagram one, it will be colored, but it won't be so like super colored. Uh, so follow me on Instagram. The link should be down below. And if you did like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. If you have any comments down below to let me know what you wish for me to draw next, like really quick drawings, or just to see if I could pull it off within a 15-minute period, just let me know. I'm more than willing to test out anything. And yeah, thank you all for joining me. Have a good one. Oh wait, by the way, there's a video right above me. It'll be my last video, and right here's my channel. Bye. And the video didn't stop. Weird. Okay.